the airplane to London City, so I did that. Yeah, so I'm in the airplane to London City, so hopefully I can get one because I'm honestly a second most second, so yeah, I'm really good. But another Uh-huh. We'll call you. I'll call you tomorrow. Okay. Tomorrow. Mhm. No. I'm calling you. I'm calling you. I'm calling you. I'm calling you. No. Pay attention to this footage as it hides. Pay attention to this footage as it hides two disturbing secrets. It was taken at a Little League baseball game in 1995. The people sitting here in the stands are Colleen and her 6-year-old daughter, Morgan. They appear to be watching the game as it runs late at night. Soon after, but it shows little Morgan is no longer with her mother. But look closely. Behind the fence, we see her running to go play with friends. This footage was filmed just before Morgan disappeared. Earlier that day, another parent filmed the same game. But the video captures a red pickup truck with a white camper. After investigation, police discovered the truck did not belong to any parent here that day. It was worse. The same red pickup truck with a white camper was seen in the parking lot the last time Morgan was seen. 2 months later, a man named Billy Jack Links is arrested after trying to abduct an 11-year-old girl just 8 miles from where Morgan disappeared. And Links was seen driving a red pickup truck with a white camper. 3 days later, Billy Jack Links is cleared of all charges in Morgan's case. For nearly 30 years, the circumstances in which Morgan Nick was abducted would remain a mystery until one mother who never stopped searching for her daughter finds that the truth has been hiding in sight. Alma, Arkansas, June 9th, 1995. Colleen Nick and her 6-year-old daughter Morgan are at home, getting ready to go watch the Little League baseball game. The two younger siblings are staying over at their grandmother's house that evening, so Colleen can have a night out, just her and Morgan. That same day, just a few miles away from the baseball field, a man tries to kidnap a little girl outside the Alma laundromat, but the mother is able to grab her away. The man drives off, and the incident goes unreported. It's nighttime. Colleen and Morgan are at the baseball field. The
kids sitting in the stands are becoming restless. Some are already running around, playing behind the bleachers. At one point, two kids run up to Morgan and ask her if she can come play.
Morgan sat with me. She was 6 years old. She was a little bit. I didn't think it was a good idea. Then I thought it was too late and too dark. I was thinking about the times that I've been told that I was too overprotective as a parent, that I need to find space to let my kids have a little bit of freedom.
Other parents try to reassure Colleen, telling her it's safe. Kids have been playing there all night, and with the double fence, you can clearly see all the way around.
That's when I had that feeling like,
Out of the stands, following the two kids to the parking lot. Colleen can clearly see her daughter from where she's sitting. She tries to put her worries aside and turns her attention back to the game. It's 10:40 p.m. The game is over, and she sees the two kids returning from the parking lot with Morgan not with them. Colleen is terrified. She runs over and starts looking between the cars, inside and under, but Morgan is nowhere to be found. Some parents who attended the ball game take part in the search, but Colleen doesn't waste any time. She asks someone with a cell phone to call the police. Sergeant Harris is the first to arrive at the scene.
At that time, I was only like a mile away. And as I pull up, I see a group of people.
The mother is frantic. She tells Sergeant Harris she believes her daughter has been kidnapped. With her are 10-year-old Ty and 8-year-old Jessica, the two kids Morgan left to play with.
And I recall one of the kids telling me, can't recall which one it was, but telling me that there's a man had come up.
A man leading us his trunk while we were playing. I mean, it was a little strange, but we were around adults all the time. Like, you're so innocent then, you don't think anything, and you're just running around laughing.
The man had been standing there next to his trunk, watching them with the door open. After playing there for a few minutes, Ty and Jessica saw that the game was over, and they told Morgan they were going back to see their parents. Morgan followed, but as they leave the sand pile, the three of them stopped to empty their shoes. Morgan was sitting by the back of the truck. Ty and Jessica were near the front. When her friends left, they were convinced she was close behind. That was the last time anyone saw her.
And if I just would have stopped, or like, we would have stayed together better, but it wouldn't have ever happened.
The two kids described the suspect as a white male with a scruffy beard, wearing shorts but no shirt. Jessica also gives a description of the vehicle he was driving, a red pickup truck with a white camper on it. As more officers start to arrive, they secure the parking lot crime scene with yellow tape. Some officers go knocking door to door, looking for witnesses, while others organize the search. Knowing Morgan is inside a moving vehicle makes it imperative to find her quickly. Chief of Police Russell White contacts other agencies to ask for help. The state police and the FBI join the efforts.
We really think we've got an early down to think we could find still a red truck, still a little male, red pickup, white camper, white male, dark hair.
T-shirts and billboards, all of which have been donated by the community. The command center has been set up to collect information, check out leads, and hold press conferences. Some people even turned it into a temporary home. People also start holding benefits to raise money for a reward fund. Morgan's parents are overwhelmed by the amount of support they've received so far.
They don't have to care. It doesn't affect their lives. We have a lot of friends around here who know us, and it affects you personally, but these are people who just, they don't know. We went.
It's now over. Charles Vines admitted before a judge he is guilty. Police would ask Vines questions about unsolved cases, including Melissa Witt, Morgan Nick, Lori Murchison, Dora Doe, and Juanita Walker. Vines tells the truth. He gets to live.
While he confesses to the beating of a 93-year-old woman named Fort Smith, he denies any involvement in the disappearance of Morgan Nick.
Some people out here here and with all the men and photograph. And also photograph.
Investigators would love to think the red suspect is finally behind bars, but they have no evidence linking him to the case. After Colleen Nick, it's clear they should keep looking for other suspects.
Everybody would like to think that this is over and that we have a big bag of our brain gel. That means everybody's safe.
As the years pass, it becomes harder to keep law enforcement engaged. Colleen is doing everything she can to make sure her daughter's case doesn't go cold.
Felt like they observed the
From duct tape, a tarp, rope, and a machete inside the truck. They also found hair fibers and blood. But in 1995, DNA technology was still in its infancy, so samples of the blood and hair were kept for future analysis. And Billy Jack Lake was cleared of all charges in Morgan Nick's case.
what it looks like is that he was given a polygraph exam.
Apparently, jail on August 5th, 2000.
Where we are 25 years later,
Case cannot be solved.
I have always believed that they're going to solve this case. They're going to find that she survived.
Colleen Nick has never stopped looking for her daughter. Every day since, she's been committed to protecting children in her community. In 2019, she helped launch a new program called the Child Abduction Response Team, or CART for short.
We now have 12 trained CAR teams spread around the state, each one attached to full certified child abduction response, all the resources they need.
What Colleen has built will go on to save countless children who, like Morgan, need the public's help to be found. She knows that if all this had existed in 1995, her daughter might still be here with her.
You know, there are days when
This doesn't mean the fear is not Morgan's, but because it was too damaged, she can't prove that it is. And for the next 3 years, the truth remains hidden. Until 2023, Colleen's researching new DNA technologies, she stumbles upon Offer Labs, a company who has been pushing scientific boundaries.
I called our detective and said, "Have you ever heard of Offer Land?" He said, "No." So I sent him the article and I said, "Read this."
Offer Labs promotes their use of newly developed methods that have helped solve decades-old cases.
And he said, "Yes, let's try it."
Detective Hartley agrees and sends the blonde hair found in the truck to Offer Labs. It's a Hail Mary. Police department holds a press conference. Colleen is there with her family.
on September 27th, 2024, Orphan Laboratory sent a report to Detective Taylor that the hair contained in the evidence was that of Colleen Nick, one of her siblings, or one of her children. The bottom line in this is that the physical evidence collected from the truck strongly indicates that Morgan had been in the truck. Did Leeds have help in abducting Morgan or concealing his crime all these years? And where is Morgan now? I can tell you today that this investigation is not over.
After 29 years, Billy Jack Lynch has finally been identified as the man who kidnapped Morgan.
What I have to say, one, how to respond is that predators get jail sentences that don't allow them to get out again and commit these kind of crimes.
She was told she was too overprotective and that she should let her child go and chase the fireflies. And for years, Colleen has held on to that guilt.
This is in the back of my head, and I can't let it rule my life. I won't let it rule my life. I will not let the person who took Morgan steal anything else from us. So Morgan loved fireflies. That was the thing that made her willing to leave my side. That was to go catch fireflies. Fireflies have become really a symbol of shining a light in the dark.
Today, she carries a message of hope for other parents. She doesn't want the fear of what happened to Morgan to stop other children from chasing the fireflies.
If you notice, Ladybug's pixie haircut looks exactly like Lila's style. It seems like Thomas Astruc has a soft spot for short hair since almost every design in Season 6 follows this pattern. In fact, both Lila and Marinette's outfits are similar, as they both wear crop tops with bows in the middle, along with a jacket on top. They even share the same habit of writing tons of diary, and also show incredible intelligence during battles compared to other characters. At this point, they're definitely trying to copy each other. Can you explain this detail? Minecraft, but every time I take damage, the game version gets older. Alright, well this shouldn't be too bad. I just can't take any damage. Who is the fire?
out and not drown. And no diamonds, of course. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. That was way too cold. Quicker than that. Let's get some wood and get out of here. So I gotta be on the lookout for more shipwrecks because they usually have diamonds in them. And oh my gosh, you guys are gonna say this is staged again. But I actually just found a shipwreck right there. I think that's one. Oh yeah, that's definitely a shipwreck. Please have diamonds. Diamonds, diamonds. Oh my gosh. Well, you know what happens next. Right, so I guess we're in version 1.8 now. I almost totally forgot spam clicking was even a thing back in the day. It feels like I'm playing Bug Rock. I just found this OG ravine. I forgot they even looked like this before the cave update. This is crazy. Oh my gosh, no! Alright, just take a deep breath. Just take a deep breath. And now I'm in Minecraft Alpha. How am I gonna find diamonds in this version? I was only like 8 when this version came out. Well, on the bright side, I guess I won't be needing any food. Alright, I found my first cave. Let's go. You can't even right click in this version. Everything you have to do manually. Why do old Minecraft caves look like a horror game? This is terrifying. I'm getting closer. Oh gosh, I just touched this lava. Please don't die. Please, no, please, 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 please. Oh my gosh. Here we are in cave game. They didn't even have diamonds in this version yet. But I built this house with the only available block in the game, so subscribe. Minecraft.
Did you know this in Miraculous Ladybugs? In the series, Miraculouses are indestructible, and the suits are only affected when they're hit by cataclysm. However, in the movie, it's a completely different case. In the final minute, we see Hawkmoth use his butterfly magic to tear Catmar's mask, leading to the shocking moment when he discovers that his own son is Catmar. What do you think about that?
Alright, how much time do we have left? Wow, we have like limited of time and still no wandering trader. I take everything I said back. Okay, I take everything I said back. Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna get another one. What if I try? You stupid bitch. Oh my god, you stupid bitch. Okay, now let's see, did we get anything from here? Oh my god, got another bucket. Now we can get another. Okay, so now we're gonna go around for another wandering trail. Okay, so we have 3 buckets, we need 2 more, and that's it. So yeah, I'm gonna be here for another. Oh, Mm. 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 Okay guys, so this is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe. This took me very long to do, and yeah, I have to read but it's now. So I'll be able to end those very soon. Let's go into an extra bucket if I don't get the bonus that I need. So yeah, I'm hoping I can do that. Anyway, yeah, thanks for watching this again. A very long time. If you ever know if you want to like this this yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe. I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.